Ben, guess what? I'm hungry. I'm always hungry, I know. Got some Heck sausages. I've reviewed them with a fry up and they were good. But are they any good in the family recipe? But I'm going to put a spin on the family recipe. Now, these sausages were £2.50 and they had 50p off, which meant they were £2 for a pack of 8, which means they work out at about 25p a sausage. So if I put 4 sausages into the family recipe, that means that we will get £1 worth of sausage and the meal would do it easily 2 people. So let's cook. To be honest, this recipe is not for everyone. But again, you can modify it as much as you want or as little as you want. So we start off with £1 worth of sausages in the bowl. And this is where we deviate from the regular recipe. I'm going to chop up the tomato. Then just chuck it in. We've got the mushrooms. Now the mushrooms were £1.10 for the pack. So we're going to put a few of these in. 25p's worth. So once you've washed your mushrooms, slice them thinly, like so. Right, so lob them in. So now we've got sausage, mushroom and tomatoes. Onion, 13p for an onion. So what you do with the onion is chop off one end, chop the other end near the roots. We'll just chop it down the middle. Once you've took the skin off, just slice them, but slice them thinly because we want these to not disintegrate, but we don't want them to be too chunky in the actual dish itself. Chuck the onion in. So now we've got onion, mushroom and tomato all in together. And then we get the bit that people go, Then you add the butter beans. Now butter beans are not to everyone's taste. I get that. So you could possibly use chickpeas or something similar. So you was them in. Do that, pat them down. And then quite a bit of salt. Top up with water until it's just covering the butter beans. And now you're going to top it with potatoes, but the potatoes I'm going to use are going to be new potatoes, which weirdly says please store in the fridge. I've never stored potatoes in the fridge before, but do anything once. This bag of potatoes was £1.25 for the bag. I've already used quite a few in different recipes. Now I always leave the skin on with potatoes. Always leave the skin on with potatoes, unless the skin is really, really awfully bad. And what I'm going to do is, I'm actually, instead of slicing these, I'm going to chop them up a little bit into like cubes. Do it like that. And then just sprinkle them on top. So there you go, you've now got the potatoes on top of the beans, the tomato and the sausage and the onion and the mushrooms. All you need to do now, a little bit of oil on top. Just squirt a little bit of oil on it, just to help the potatoes crisp up. And then all you do, what's up with the cat? Then all you do is put the lid on and then plonk it in the oven for around about an hour on gas mark 5 or equivalent, and then take the lid off and then leave it in again until it goes nice golden crispy on top, which is what it'll look like in a second. So there it is, done. It's been an hour and a half, hour and 3/4, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, it's done and ready to be served. And there you go. That is hot pot done with new potatoes, tomatoes, onions, butter beans, and the Heck sausages. What does it taste like? Well, that is the hot pot, and now it's taste time. So we'll try mushrooms, onion, and butter beans, tomato, and the full ensemble, including the sausage. This is very good. The sausage, generally speaking, when you put sausage in a liquid-based thing that you bake in the oven for quite a while, sometimes they end up being a little bit soggy, but these are not. These are still minty. So yeah, this is a win-win. So Heck Breakfast Sausages, yet again, 5 stars out of 5. Don't forget to subscribe. Also check out the other cooking videos I've done and whatever I put there as well. Until next time, bye.